Hello there, it's April 20. I've just got a confirmation mail from local authorities of my region allowing me to go back to my hometown despite the COVID-19 containment measures. So I will have to go into quarantine for 2 weeks when I get there. I'll see you then. It's 7:30. I just woke up. I look kinda terrible. I have to shave, I have to get a shower, I have to make my lunch, have breakfast, the works. So I look like a thumb. I managed to cut myself actually. And as I said, I'm waiting for my ride. I got everything ready and basically I'm gonna start from Pisa here. Gonna take a taxi to the train station, then I will take a train for Rome to the central to Termini. Then I will have to somehow find a way to Fiumicino Airport, and then from Fiumicino Airport I'll be in Elmas Aeroporto, and then to Cagliari, finally at home. Every one of these steps I can find some overzealous officer which can check my documents and maybe find me and tell me to go back home. I got documentation, I got papers which should, in theory, grant my way back to home, but we're basically living in a giant gray area as the Italian state during this lockdown. So they have a lot of decisional power. So yeah, we'll see. My taxi's here. Time to pack up. Masks on. I passed the first checkpoint, and I think it was okay. Asked the bare minimum of questions, just the regular stuff. Why are you here? What train are you taking? Very efficient, very fast. I gave out a paper telling where I was going and why. I showed my certificate, and I'm now at the platform for the train that's going to take me to Rome. I've got on the train to Rome. It's very hot in here. It's making me red-handed. I wash my hands because I could. Yeah, I've got 3 hours to spend, so.
Forse è quello, Signore, le nostre ferite.
Wash my hands in order to make so I have lunch on the train.
Io non farò più niente che possa cancellarti dalla mia vita. Ho ancora fiducia.
I've passed the second checkpoint. I'm in Fiumicino Airport and things are starting to go pretty well. That was fast too, and yeah, I think I'm coming home. Let's talk about my predicament for a second. My room here is pretty small, quite smaller than the one I had in Pisa. You could probably see it all with the fisheye if I turn the camera around. But you know, this is what I signed up for. I needed to come here for my own sanity, and speaking of my own sanity, I have to keep myself quite busy in order to keep my own sanity. So I will do a lot of things. I will try to do a lot of things, and I have stuff to download, I have series to watch, and first things first, I will need to set up a bit of stuff in my room, including a screen I can't use because I don't have either a DisplayPort to HDMI adapter or a multi-plug in order to have everything working, including my switch, my laptop PC, and the screen. So say hi to Hans. He will be my companion in this adventure, basically my Wilson. Along with you, you will be the surrogate for constant human interaction during these 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh merda. Okay, I was pretty worried it wouldn't survive the trip, but it is working. I can't use it right now, but it's working. Okay, here's the new plan. I will get the PC in a minute. Until I have a plug splitter, a multi-plug, I will use the PC here as I'm used to do, and I will use the plug splitter on that plug right there next to the bed. You will see that later, because I'm pretty confident it should work better on that plug. Maybe, I'm not sure. I hope my room doesn't catch fire. Yeah, I don't need the screen anyway. I mean, can you hear that? That's not reassuring. Oh shit. I eat at a very different hour from my parents, so lunch is not ready yet and I am very hungry. Ale, non posso. Dai. Sure. Had a nap. Wouldn't usually, but I didn't get enough hours of sleep. Had a shower, and now I'm going to download some editing program and possibly play some Terraria with a friend. I was downloading a driver for the Yi camera, so I can actually see what I'm capturing. Mom brought me tiramisu leftovers. We were going to play Terraria finally, but Mom's made lemon cake. So it's 25th of April, and it's Italy's Liberation Day. The Partisan Association has organized a sort of flash mob. You know, in Italy they started singing a long time ago in order to keep company to each other, so they wanted to do something similar. They don't like to sing a lot in this neighborhood, but I might take part, I don't know. So I made him a sign. Not a lot of singing. You gotta do with what you have, so guess I'll start. I hope someone follows. Una mattina mi son svegliato. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Questo è il fiore del partigiano morto per la libertà. Nobody followed, but they started clapping at the end, so yeah, pretty good. There's a whole clip of that, and you're not gonna see it. I'm having troubles with Premiere. It's not accepting MP4 formats, despite being an MP4 format. It's alright. I'm uninstalling it and I will find something else. Got pizza for dinner. Non ma non c'era il doppio salto in questo gioco? No, non quella macchina infernale. Questa è la parte in cui faccio finta di darti un paio di indicazioni, perché tanto il video sarà in inglese e non lo capirà nessuno che non lo sto facendo davvero. Sì. Well, it's Monday. That means there's a new league on Duolingo, and I want to come to Ruby this week, so it's time to get pretty competitive. I've managed to speed up my workflow for editing this video, but it's been like what 2 hours. I was in the top 10 for Duolingo and now I'm in 24th place. I will have to do some other stuff. My parents got a phone call and they were looking for me, and authorities, medical authorities I guess, are going to come about and check if I'm observing my quarantine. So yeah, cool. No, unita, è che quella non deve rotoscopiare, capito? It's almost 11 in the night and we've just started finalizing the intro logo. It's 1 in the morning. We kinda made it. We still have some work to do tomorrow morning, but okay, it's alright. It's alright. As soon as Premiere starts working again, I am maybe finalizing the intro and then exporting the first video. I hope so, anyway. Dude is moving, maybe. Dude is moving. And now I just need a background and a sound effect. Thanks me. Yeah, I'll fix those. I will take a shower, have lunch, and then I'll be recording for the first video. Mi è appena arrivato il microfono. No, aspetta, devo dirlo in inglese. The mic just got home, and so did the adapter for the screen. I will not use this for the rest of the video, but I will use it for the rest of the videos, you know. My table is a mess. I'm way later than I would like to be, but I'm exporting my first video. It's 28th of April, so we are in the limits. I will need to make the subtitles, but it's done. The first part is completely done. Pretty soon. I don't have a lot of English audience right now anyway. Now I can do what I was procrastinating all this time. L'orso mangia un animale. Ah.
Let's go.
The video was received pretty well. I will need to finalize the subtitles in Sardinian and then I can put my attention to other things like the next video, some next videos, more than one, some of the stuff. The conlang I started in the last 2 days, and some other projects too, and maybe also have breakfast before that. Yeah, I should have breakfast. I spent the best part of the day creating this stupid language, and I would do that again, but I have stuff to do. Or at least I hope to do stuff instead of just this, so I will start by cleaning my room. And now, because I have to draw a storyboard, I'll have to make some room. I can't use the internet when I'm using the drive for the ESO. This is getting pretty hard, so I will go on later. I have other stuff to do, especially after dinner. I'm realizing I was way more entertaining the first days, and that's possibly for the best, because I will have less material to edit, and that means basically this video won't take 30 minutes. It's already 8 minutes, but that's alright. I will trim off some. I will trim off, I don't know. 5, 9, Narai. No, chi bessentinai. Dorrendi, andendi, giochendi e vappendi. Hello there, I've made a little drawing of where we are right now. It's been 1 week now. We are at 1st of May. Happy Workers' Day anyway. Let's sum it up a bit. I've started a conlang. I have posted the first video. I've started editing this one. I should start to work more on the other ones. I have one in progress right now. I didn't read a lot as I would have liked to, but it's okay. I haven't played a lot of videos either, and I think I will start now. Meglio se non entra, se no è inutile segregare. Se c'hai lo Swiffer che ti va avanti e indietro per la camera.
Voglio restare tutto il giorno in una vasca.
Nice. Well, that is filling up. We could start playing this series. I already know, I've already seen the first episode so I can watch at reduced attention. The drain started leaking, so that didn't last very long. It's a shame, actually. I didn't have a bath in 4 years. Trying to catch up with editing this video, and there has been a smell of frying eggplants for the best part of the afternoon, as my mom is making eggplant parmesan. I don't like parmesan, but I would gladly be there stealing fried eggplants because I love fried eggplant. Being unable to leave the room, I couldn't bargain for more, but I got a fried egg. I remember when I started watching The Mandalorian yesterday. I think I burned through the whole thing in one day. I didn't know there wasn't the second season available yet in Italy. So yeah, I don't have much to watch right now. I think I will just edit this video. So I didn't manage as I would have liked to catch up with all the editing. But it's 7:40, so I'm gonna start practicing on Duolingo again. Yeah, it's Sunday, so I have to catch up with the rest of the learners.
Das Mädchen liest eine Zeitung.
Wir schreiben ein Buch.
Wir schreiben ein Buch. I've spent quite some time conlanging again, but I have a decent advantage on the Duolingo League, so I will complete a few exercises again so I can get a better lead, but I think I can be safe. Nailed it. Ale, no. Today is the 4th of May. Italy is passing into the phase 2 lockdown, which means people are now able to visit each other to a degree. I'm still locked in here, of course, for another 4 days, including today. And yeah, that's alright. I knew this could have been a possibility. I'm plenty okay with that. I will, for the rest of the day, stop finally conlanging maybe, and try to have everything ready for the new video as soon as possible, as to present it to the friend is gonna help me, and maybe try to catch up with the editing too. I'm kind of struggling to write this. I can get no concentration about it, but I want this done before tomorrow so I can present it to my friend. I will do it maybe after dinner. Maybe I'm going to have some exercises on Duolingo, not as many as the last week, of course, but it is a more productive use of my time than just staring at the screen. So maybe also physical exercises. I'm a bit neglecting those. I will write to my friend tomorrow, so we're on time. Remember last night, which is 5 seconds ago to you, when I said I was over with preparing the video, I found out I skipped a 40 pages or so PDF, so I just remembered I desperately need a banner for the channel, so I'm going to draw it right now. yeah, no, I don't like the result. I'm gonna make it from scratch on Photoshop. So I basically forgot to record most of this, but I'm done now, and you can see this is not the final thing, but I'm waiting for the final thing. The camera run low on battery because of course, but basically what I've done so far, the background is temporary. I'm waiting for the end one. Can you stop, please? But basically, what I've done is there. But you already know that because you are in the future from now. So yeah, what you're gonna see in the end is like this much, maybe. But you also already know that. So yeah, fair.
You the boss.
You have no idea how hot it is in here. It's like it's August in here right now. Allora, c'è una persona, quindi posso rivolgermi diretta una sola, tra l'altro. È un gioco per DOS, non è che siamo tutta sta velocità in generale. Cioè no, non è vero, dipende dal gioco, però è un gioco strategico, quindi anche adesso non è che siamo tutta sta velocità in generale. Now I'm just playing by myself. I will possibly edit some more after dinner, but I'm good right now. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Buongiorno, risponde l'ultima agente della protezione civile regionale. La informiamo che la telefonata sarà registrata.
I've tried to call local authorities to have some update on what I have to do now. I'm completing my quarantine. I think they have all their operators already taken right now. Siamo molto cattivi nei confronti dei naturalisti. Con tutto che l'unico 30. We've been talking about a lot of stuff. We had a bit of planning and brainstorming for the matter of the video for a good hour. And I have to write some stuff and send her so she can read it, approve it, correct it. And by the way, it was cool. It was quite funny actually. Now, because I have used the bathroom alone. Oh Jesus. Because I have used this bathroom alone for the last 2 weeks. Okay. Now I want and have to basically clean it for the rest of the household. So and that's over. I will do some exercise for the Sardinian lesson, which is in a few minutes, and then the Sardinian lesson itself and some Duolingo. Fai nasa de completai frasi. Tirili. No. Ehi, ciao Sibiri. Well, that closes our 2 weeks of isolation. These 2 weeks really flew by. Those were really fast, and that kinda scares me. I mean, it's nothing new, but I didn't realize these could be 2 normal weeks to me. I thought that they would have been weirder than this. They were rather normal. I didn't get bored, at all. I had a lot of stuff to do. I thought I would have started reading. I didn't. I thought I would have made some progress in Breath of the Wild. I didn't. I made some progress on Mario Odyssey, which is nice. Managed to play online with friends. Managed to not skip classes. To progress on Duolingo a lot. I didn't plan to start a conlang, but that happened. Also, editing videos, and this video in particular took me a long while. It kept me busy for I think 30% of the time at least. That was cool. Thank you for being here. I can now, sure, why not? Now cross the last day. Tomorrow I will shave this damn beard, take my dog for a walk, go visit my grandma's, and yeah, I'll see you outside. Salute trigo. A lei! Usciamo? Dai, usciamo. Usciamo?